Leadership isn't one size fits all. From commanding generals to collaborative coaches, every leader has their own styles. In this video, we're going to explore some of the leadership styles, their strengths and their weaknesses. Stay glued to your chair to find out what kind of leadership style you have. Welcome to my channel. My name is Happiness. I'm so glad to have you here once again. For the purpose of this video, we're going to discuss 5 leadership styles. The first is the autocratic leadership style. Second, the laissez-faire or delegative leadership style. Third, the democratic leadership style. Fourth, the servant leadership style. And fifth, the transformational leadership style. In autocratic leadership style or authoritarian leadership style, the leader calls the shots. There's no two ways about it. They provide clear instructions, others just have to follow. It's good for emergency situations where a decision is needed ASAP and clear instruction is needed, but definitely not for everyday running of a small unit in hospitals or nursing homes or small organizations. Why is it not the ideal leadership style? Because number one, it leads to high staff turnover. It leads to staff dissatisfaction. It brings the staff morale very low because there's no input from the staff whatsoever. Now, the second leadership style, the laissez-faire or the daily laissez-faire, is from a French, is a French word actually, or French phrase. Or alternatively, you can call it a delegative leadership style. Here, the leader just delegates the members or the employees to get on with the work. There's not much support whatsoever. The staff just have to get on with the job, where while the leader is just somewhere relaxing and enjoying himself. So the disadvantage or the weakness of this type of leadership style is that staff morale is so low. The staff feels like there's no support there, and there's no one to run to give them extra guidance. Actually, so it seems that there is extra pressure put on the staff, and it seems that the leader himself is running away from his job from as a leader, and without a balance existing to ensure that things are done right in achieving the goals of the organization. This leadership style is very catastrophic, and it will lead to destabilization of the organization. So the third leadership style is the democratic leadership style. So in this leadership style, the group members take a more collaborative role in decision making process, and it's very effective and can lead to high productivity. And it increases the staff morale because the staff feel that they are being carried along. They are part of the decision making. Their opinions are sought in making decision in this kind of leadership style. It leads to staff retention as staff, like I said before, feel part of the bigger picture. However, the downside of it is that it slows down decision making because every staff has to be brought on board, sit on a round table to make a decision. So it slows down decision making. So the fourth leadership style we're going to talk about is the servant leadership style. In servant leadership style, the leader basically focuses on employee employees' needs before his own needs. Just like the name implies, the excuse me, the leader here serves is like a servant. There's nothing like I call the shots here. I am the one in charge here. So the this style of leadership, is like those who are being led are in charge. They are empowered to be in charge of their own work, and they are supported here. The leader and this leadership style give other people the support and acknowledgement to reach their goals. So decision making involves the entire team. And this style leads to high employee engagement and strong relationships with the team members. So, for example, Mother Teresa of Calcutta, she's a very good example of a servant leader, and Abraham Lincoln as well, the former U.S. President, is also an example of a servant leader. The fifth leadership style we're going to talk about is the transformational leadership style. In transformational leadership style, the leader focuses on positively motivating the employees. They foster a workplace that promote creativity and empowers team to make their own decision. They emphasizes both personal and professional growth, and they help employees see their work as part of something special or as part of a big picture. So I see this style as an ideal leadership style. This style can also be combined with other leadership styles. The situation, there's no best leadership styles, however. The style you choose to lead with depends on the situation at hand. You can also combine different leadership styles. It depends on what works for you, but you have to note that there's no best leadership styles. So whatever style you choose, make it an effective leadership styles. Like I said in the beginning, there's nothing like one size fits all in leadership. You have to decide what works for you and your organization, provided you make it an effective leadership style that can retain your staff, that everybody will be happy and your organization will be run effectively. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you've learned something new, give this video a thumb up, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.